While staff at the sheriff's office are facing layoffs, the county hasn't had problems spending cash in the past. News 10's Caitlin Conrad shows us where some of the money's going.
The county says it doesn't have any money, and that is the reason 66 sheriff employees are being laid off.
The county has lost revenues significantly over the last 5 years, about $27 million in discretionary spending we've lost.
But in 2009, the county had no problem lending County Administrator Danny Jordan $654,000 to pay for his home. That dollar amount $100,000 more than what the county is offering the sheriff's union in increased compensation.
The county's proposal that we're in arbitration over would provide for over $500,000 in compensation increases to their union over the 3-year period of the contract. Their proposal provides $3.2 million in compensation increases.
While that may sound like a lot, the sheriff's total expenditures last year were $29 million. $7 million of those greenbacks going to a new sheriff's administration building. Although those dollars were not earmarked for operation costs, the money didn't have to be spent. And any money that wasn't used would have gone back into the general fund.
If you underspend that, then the balance either stays with the source of revenue it came from, so the state or federal government, or if it's general fund, it goes to the county general fund.
The current cuts in employment will save money on the payroll, but Union Representative Ben Fazio says the sheriff and administration staff have received significant pay raises over the last few years. News 10 has put in a records request for salary information. Those admins also getting take-home vehicles. In fact, Jackson County spent almost $1 million in motor pool fees in the last fiscal year, some of that for vehicles used off the clock.
It was something that the Budget Committee approved 5 years ago, and that deputies themselves take vehicles home, and so do management staff, who are able to respond to public need by having their vehicle at home rather than drive all the way to the office and then turn around and respond.
The sheriff says he's still looking for ways to cut costs and to try and save jobs. How that will affect spending, though, is still up in the air. Covering your news, Caitlin Conrad, News 10.
In the last year, deputies on staff and their bosses have responded to more than 24,000 calls for service and kept 190 jail beds open. But when new cuts go into effect in March, those results could change.